Hello everyone and welcome to today's video on Salesforce Apex by Intellipaat. In this video, we'll cover all the relevant topics related to one of the world's most widely used programming language called Apex, developed by Salesforce, which helps in customer relationship management across the globe. So without any more wait, let's start the session. But before we move on to the video, make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel and enabling that bell icon so that you'll get all the regular updates from Intellipaat. In a world where customer service and relationships turns out to be one among the most crucial aspects of an organization's success, CRMs or customer relationship management platforms have had a boom in demand. So without further ado, let's get to today's agenda. So our first topic is, what is Salesforce? Then comes, what is Apex? And then, what are the various components of Apex? And then, what are the features of Apex? And then, how does Apex work? And then the pros and cons of Apex, and then real-time applications of Apex, and finally future of Apex Salesforce. So let's see our first topic, which is,
what is Salesforce? Salesforce is an American cloud-based software company that aims to help businesses get more leads, complete more transactions, and amaze their customers with exceptional service. Salesforce services enable organizations to better engage with partners, customers, and future customers by utilizing cloud technology. Companies may use Salesforce CRM to track customer activity, market to customers, and perform a variety of other tasks. A CRM or customer relationship management platform allows you to dig deeper into all of your customer metrics and data. You can also create a dashboard that visually displays your data. Additionally, you may use automation to tailor your outreach. A CRM platform may also increase customer service capacity to assist customers or sales teams' outreach efforts, which is a huge benefit. Now, let's see what our next topic is. What is Apex? Apex is a strongly typed, object-oriented programming language in geeky terms. It is a Lightning Platform proprietary language that is saved and executed in a multi-tenant, which means cloud platform where multiple independent instances of one or multiple applications operate in a shared environment. Apex is a comparable language to Java. If you know how to program in Java, you're on your way to becoming an Apex developer. Although this isn't Java, it's coded in Java and it has Java virtual machine running in the background somewhere, but it's only a portion of one. Apex allows developers to apply business logic to most system events, including as button clicks, related record updates, and visual force pages using syntax that looks like Java and functions like database stored procedures. When Apex introduces new elements, it does so with simple syntax and semantics that encourage efficient Lightning Platform use. As a result, Apex generates code that is both concise and simple to write. Now let's move on to our next topic, which is, what are the components of Apex? Apex has built-in support for the following Lightning Platform idioms: data manipulation language calls or DML calls, with built-in DML exception handling such as insert, update, and delete. Queries that returns lists of S-object record inline using Salesforce Object Query Language or SOQL and Salesforce Object Search Language or SOSL. Looping. It enables batch of processing numerous records at once. Locking syntax. Record update conflicts are avoided by using a locking syntax. API calls. Custom Apex methods may be used to create custom API calls. And finally, warnings and errors. When a user tries to update or remove Apex referenced custom object or field, warnings and errors are displayed. Let's discuss some of the characteristics of Apex, which brings us to the next topic, which is, what are the features of Apex? Easy usage. Apex is simple to use because it employs a Java-like syntax that is simple to learn and develop. Apex features basic loop syntax, block and conditional statement syntax, as well as object and array annotations, all of which are quite close to Java syntaxes. Easy testing. Apex has built-in capability for writing and running unit tests. It also contains this test result so that the user can see how much code has been covered. It guarantees that the entire code is executed before any platform upgrades. Multi-tenancy. Apex, like other Lightning systems, works in a multi-tenant environment, which means that just one instance runs on the server and supports several tenants, strongly typed. Apex is a highly typed language, which implies that the user must declare the data types of each variables, which prevents compile time misunderstandings. And finally, it's integrated. DML or data manipulation language operations like insert, delete, update, and DML exception handling are incorporated into Apex. It has a looping feature that allows it to handle several records at once. It can handle SOQL and SOSL queries that returns a list of topic records. Our next topic is, how does Apex work? On the Lightning platform, Apex operates totally on demand. Developers develop and save Apex code to the platform, while end users utilize the user interface to execute the Apex code. The Lightning platform is used to build, store, and run Apex. It's observed that Apex is completely based on the on-demand Lightning platform, with all data or code being kept in the cloud. As a result, there is no cost associated with storing and maintaining the code. But how does Apex work for developers and end users? Let's see. For developers, when a developer creates Apex code and publishes it to the platform application server connects it to the abstract set of instructions that the Apex runtime interpreter can understand and then saves those instructions as metadata. For end users, when an end user requests the Apex code to be executed, the platform application server obtains the generated instructions from the metadata and transmits them into the runtime interpreter, which then provides the outputs to the clients. Now, let's take a look at our next topic, pros and cons of Apex. Initially, let's look at the pros. Infrastructure. There's no need to invest in infrastructure or recruit IT staff because Salesforce supplies everything cost effective. Because the cost of the application maintenance and software licensing is far more than buying a monthly service Salesforce subscription, it is very cost effective. App security. Salesforce provides end users with application security, complete authentication, and authorization to access the application. Leverage apps. For developers, developing an application on the Salesforce.com platform is simple since they may leverage the existing apps or make modifications to them based on their business needs. Multi-tenancy provides a multi-tenant and on-demand platform. Furthermore, Apex allows third-party SaaS apps to access the Salesforce.com backend database. Now let's look at some of the cons. Threads. Unlike other programming languages, Apex does not allow you to build threads, which is a small set of instructions designed to be scheduled and executed by the CPU independently of the parent process. Functionality. If needed, a developer cannot alter the usual functionality. It can only block the feature from being included in the code or from being added to the code. Temporary files. Apex does not support the creation of temporary files. Record management. Because all Apex queries return a huge group of information from the database, developers should bear in mind that the application they are building should manage many records, such as update or insert, etc. Finally, UI visibility. The items in the UI or user interface are not visible on Apex. But where in the real world are Apex actually used? Our next topic covers that, which is real-time applications of Apex. As every sector, including IT and CRM, migrates to the cloud, it is assisting businesses in reducing infrastructure costs and focusing on growing their businesses. Let us look at some of the major companies who uses Apex on a real-time basis. AWS, the US Bank, Dell, Accenture, Deloitte, and others starting to adopt Apex, the language used in Salesforce development, since it helps them improve their company. Organizations are searching for professionals with experience in Salesforce development, such as Salesforce development, Salesforce admins, change management, territory management, produce catalog, and deployment strategists. These are some of the major job roles that are offered to professionals with experience in Salesforce developments, and more as they move toward an on-demand and multi-tenant platform. Learning Salesforce may shift your whole career path and bring up new opportunities for IT professionals. Now, let's move on to our final topic, which is the future of Apex Salesforce. New platforms are emerging as a result of daily improvements in IT, allowing firms to reduce expenses and focus only on the core business purpose. Apex is a surge in the IT area, helping individuals to improve their businesses while also offering new work chances. Hence, it sure does look like a busy future for Apex Salesforce and its users. That's all for this video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel and enabling that bell icon so that you'll get all the latest updates from Intellipaat regularly.
Just a quick info, guys. Intellipaat provides Salesforce online training mentored by industry experts. The course link is given in the description below.